Welcome to the Just Boosted podcast. I'm your host, Jake, and again, I'm joined by Anthony. And today, we're going to be going over the Season 1 of Code Geass. What have you been up to?
Mostly Terraria.
Terraria?
Yeah, pretty big in Terraria now. Better than Minecraft, 100%.
Yeah, me and you have been doing that co-op playthrough.
Yeah, I would be lost without you. Fucking throwing all my shit in the trash can. Fucking, like, throwing a legendary enchanted weapon into the trash can out of nowhere, and you're like,
I mean, I actually did that. So if you guys don't know what Terraria is, I'll just give you a kind of brief note, because
better than Minecraft.
Me and Anthony have been playing it together. It's just like a 2D sandbox Minecraft kind of game with a bunch of bosses and weapons.
100% better.
Anthony's glazing it. But
glazing seems like an understatement.
It is. But yeah, we've been playing that. It's been fun. Anthony's never played it. I have 600-700 hours on Terraria easily.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a game. I'm glad that I'm playing with you, because it's not a game like you want to play for your first time alone.
I'm practically a novice, but I'm getting there, and so.
Some I feel like there's some people that like that, but not like a big audience. They like going into like an arc like game, not knowing everything.
Especially the people who are very into like retro gaming. That 2D experience just captures it perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion.
Anything else? What, you've been watching any anime recently?
I just started My Hero.
Season 7?
Yes, season 7. I'm on episode 2, barely getting to 3.
Oh, just finished it already.
I'm getting there. I'm
gonna start spoiling on
better
this podcast. Not. I'm joking. I won't. I won't spoil.
Raise holy hell up in here.
I've been watching some anime. I finished Frieren, which I would love to do.
Also on my list, but I need to watch.
Frieren was really good. What else did I watch? I've been watching Subuki Bisco, which is really weird. Mushroom power stuff. I've been liking that a lot.
I knew it.
No idea what that is.
If you guys hear anyone yelling in the background or raging, my girlfriend is playing Overwatch. So, yeah, that would explain the
sounds about right.
Yeah. And the game, and I've been playing the finals, which I've been really loving. And then I finally have a new computer now, which we're doing this recording from. And I've been playing some roguelike deck builders. Mm-hmm. Those have been a lot of fun. But we could just hop right in with Season 1 of Code Geass. So if anyone doesn't know what Code Geass is, it is in early 2000s, right? Like 2007,
2005.
I should have wrote this down.
Around.
We're not professional here.
Yeah, it was right around peak anime coming out.
Yeah, early 2000s to 2010.
Fucking Naruto, Death Note, Soul Eater, all the good shit coming out.
It's like a mecha kind of anime.
I actually wasn't a big fan until I got a Gundam, and then Code Geass fucking sat on my lap, and I'm like, damn, this is a good anime.
So I don't know, where do you want to hop in with our discussion about Code Geass? First, I'll say I'm actually surprised how much I like it. Usually, for me, I'm not a really big mecha anime person, mainly because I feel like with a lot of mecha anime, it's always about like world building and it's about these wars, and a lot of the time they don't give you a good reason to like care about the nations or whatever. But I feel like Code Geass really does a good job with making you fucking hate Britannia. Mm-hmm. Like, just the amount of Britannia slander.
At first, I wasn't convinced that the first episode would invest all my time and energy, but that first episode hit, wow. Like, I'm already invested. I want to get to it. I want to see how brutal this shit gets. I want to see also his plan goes. Mm-hmm. Literally, like, Season 1, his whole plan is, like, building, and then fucking until we get to the last episode. But that's for something.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna during this discussion we are gonna go into the spoilers.
Right.
So I really would recommend, if you haven't seen Code Geass, go watch Code Geass and then come right back and join this discussion. I think it is actually an anime that is worth going back and investing your time in. Especially because we plan on doing a part 2 of this. Because we only watched Season 1. We stopped ourselves, even though I had a cliffhanger ending, because we want to do a Season 1 discussion, and then we want to do a Season 2 discussion. So we would love it if you guys joined us. We plan on also doing more anime kind of like this. Like, we are currently watching Psycho-Pass, the extended director's edition, and we're going to do a whole podcast on that.
Actually pretty convenient that they stuffed down 2 episodes in one, so...
Well, it's not 2 episodes in one, because each episode's 40-something minutes. So Psycho-Pass, for Psycho-Pass, it's 24 episodes, and it's only 12 episodes, but every episode's like 45 minutes.
Right.
Okay, so let's focus on Code Geass.
Let's get it.
Another reason for someone that's like, should I even watch Code Geass? They show nipples. Just saying multiple times, full titties with nipples.
I was skeptical about the fan service, but the story kept pulling me back in. I'm like, damn, dude.
I only bring it up because you really don't see that often in anime where it actually shows the nipple itself. I was really caught off guard because it happens in like episode 2 or 3. It happens early on.
I mean, it is early 2000s anime, so you kind of gonna.
Yeah, they always do that.
But I'm surprised what you didn't see. I'm also surprised what you didn't see throughout the anime. An entire fucking Pizza Hut ad. Literally, the entire fucking show. Whenever she orders a pizza, you literally see fucking Pizza Hut. Like, is it an advertisement of fucking Pizza Hut or what?
I didn't see any. I mean, I know they got pizza a lot. Are you talking about the green hair? Talking about her? She's the one that always got the pizza, right?
She's the one who's always.
I see her eating the pizza. I didn't read the logo on it.
And then I see fucking like a blimp or a banner of Pizza Hut in the anime. I don't know where, but I think I seen it somewhere.
Were you hungry when you were watching?
No, I wasn't hungry. I was like, "What is this? Some sort of endorsement?" I'm pretty sure.
Anthony just told me too he wants to go get Pizza Hut. I think you're the one that wants to be sponsored by Pizza Hut.
I don't think Pizza Hut's overrated.
Yeah, it's overrated. Okay, so the only reason I brought up the nipples and stuff that they show is, like, luckily there's like no fan service in the anime too. I think it is really good at empowering women too.
It's pretty quick and brief, but not like fucking High School DxD. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, there's just majority of anime usually don't highlight women in a positive light, and they're usually just seen as titties.
But yes, let's talk about Lelouch's plan.
I mean, what part of it? I first we can actually start. It's kind of funny. That's what I was thinking. It's kind of funny that we watched Death Note and then we did this, because there are a lot of similarities. I feel like with Death Note,
huge similarities.
Like between Light and Lelouch, or Light and L feel like Lelouch and Suzaku, but in a different way. And I like how it's very unique. And I like how it's like they both want the same thing. Suzaku. That's what's different from L. Light and L, they're both just like super smart and like can like almost be friends. I feel like their relationship. But Suzaku and Lelouch, it's like they both want the same thing, but based off their childhood, they want to do it completely differently.
Very, very much similar.
And I just find it funny how many times during the anime they would like run into each other and not know it's them.
Right? Like what if scenario type deal.
Mm-hmm. What you got?
Oh shit. Literally, Lelouch just wants to destroy everything his father built, like the entirety of Britannia, fucking everything he stood for, like his literal name and fucking whatchamacallit, name, like royal name and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He just wants to destroy everything he's built because
he definitely wants some pay. I mean,
his get back is real.
Okay, so
his get back is real.
When I brought up that Britannia is evil, that's something we can bring up. How they freaking, broke the sister's legs and blinded her.
Not broke, like probably literal assassination attempt.
Yeah, and her legs. I mean, her legs broke from it and everything.
I mean, their Mom's dead. I mean, that's literally what's really driving them. Like, literally, you kill my mom, and then I'm gonna destroy your entire fucking.
Yeah, and what's
empire.
crazy is Britannia's like, you know what? Like, the reason I think they're like extra evil compared to other mecha anime is just they're like, you know what? Our blood is superior, and you guys should believe that. And that just believe that we're superior and we get the better life because we were born better.
And then they're getting the Japanese dick riders believing the same shit as well. Like, oh shit, yeah, they're right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, some people just conform.
Traitors.
That's something they do really good is just showing how people would react with that. I like it. What?
Thinking.
You ain't got any points on why Britannia is so evil?
Literally, the way you described it was just on point.
It's on point? But they like Pizza Hut, though, no?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just C2.
Just C2?
C2's just fucking nubbling on fucking pizza.
One cool thing I thought was the Lelouch. I watched it in dub. His dub is superior. The dub voice actor for Lelouch is Ichigo.
Okay.
It's a little fun fact.
Yeah, their dub I'll accept.
And then throughout the anime, I definitely heard Hiruzen. I wrote it down in episode 13. There was like a priest character. That's for sure Hiruzen. And then another episode, I swear I heard Jiraiya's voice actor. I tried to look it up and I couldn't see it, but they were background characters.
And I'm guessing Naruto, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't hear Naruto.
No, you said Hiruzen and Jiraiya. I'm guessing they're Naruto.
Oh yeah, they're Naruto. No, I'm saying I thought.
Yeah, they're voice actors from that anime. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was going for.
So I thought that was interesting.
Okay. Instead of being apparently C2 granted somebody else the Geass before Lelouch. We want to talk about that?
Oh, okay.
Mao's bullshit.
You want to explain it?
Okay, so apparently before C2 met Lelouch, she granted Geass to another dude named Mao. Apparently, she met him as a child, and then he just grew up like with mommy issues. Apparently, because his mom died, so apparently she was around then, and apparently turned into a fucking whatchamacallit.
Well, she was the only one that took care of him. So then he latched on to her.
Yeah, but he took it too literal and latched on.
Oh yeah, I mean he became like insane
disturbed, like
for it. Yeah,
mentally disturbed.
It was kind of his character was kind of crazy with like how fucked up he was.
Yeah, but his powers were a little bit intriguing. Like
you can hear the voices of people. I like how they try to counter it in the anime of getting a bunch of people there, and then he's like, the voices.
I'm glad his annoying ass is dead because literally he was like a cockroach.
He's just a weaker version of Saiki K.
Pretty much.
With the mind power.
Pretty much. Fucking mama's boy. Okay, let's see. They went to the island. What do you want to explain?
You talking about the final episode?
No, I'm pretty sure before the final episode, they discovered the island. Because remember, they were all scattered?
Mm-hmm.
And then they wound up separated, and then they end up finding each other eventually. Okay,
I just want to save the ending part. The ending part of it for the end of our discussion.
Right. Also, C2, an alien, probably a different race, maybe extinct.
Yeah, that's why I want to know about season 2, because not only was there a crazy cliffhanger, like a really crazy cliffhanger. Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure there's more than one of her kind, because apparently throughout the episode, you get little glimpses of another C2 named V2, so apparently maybe related to C2. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. That's another reason I really like Code Geass is the little spice they give you of like, ooh, this is a potential thing, and they don't like fully dwell into things. They just kind of like introduce you to a topic. You don't get any background onto it, and you're hoping you get it later. Like I hope he like fully understands C2's race and everything with that, because. Like, what the fuck are they from, like, Mars? Is it? Because there's so many mecha anime, I swear they're, like, on Mars or something.
Yes.
So is this another one where, they colonized Mars? Why is that a thing in mecha anime?
That is a good question. Like,
they always colonize. I never thought about that right now.
Yeah.
They always colonize Mars in mecha anime. Is that because just, like, that's what humanity's next step forward is? We're changing the topic. We're going to very scientifically.
Let's get we just sidetracked. Let's just... what else do you have on your mind? Oh shit.
I mean, let's talk more about their powers, like with Mao and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it was cool, like the same vibe from Death Note you get with Lelouch's power is they're both, or between Light and Lelouch, is they're both trying to figure out their power and like how it works. Yes. And they're both like super geniuses, so they like off of one instance of using their power, they're like, oh, I figured out 10 different instances of this ability. Like when I think it was Lelouch tried to use it on his professor when he was like late to school and it worked, and then he tried to reuse the ability and it didn't work, and that's when he figured out that you can only use it one time on a person.
That's the only lame part, that you can only use it once.
Is there a time period? Is like, are we gonna? It's like 1 year, or is it just once ever?
I'm pretty sure it's like a once a week type thing. But that's the kind of lame part that I'm talking about.
Like, we don't know, right? It's never said.
They probably explained it, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, through the anime, his abilities sort of increase, so his range sort of increased as well.
They say that
in the anime. I'm pretty sure. Oh shit! I don't want to get too much into the good part.
We can. Let's go.
Oh, you want to go to? Okay, fuck it, bro. Why the fuck did Nunnally? Not Nunnally. What the fuck is her name? The royal daughter. Was it Nunnally?
Which one? Oh my god, that scene.
fucking, she literally fucking did no Russian. That's what I want to get into. She literally said, "Can you die?"
That episode. Okay, we're gonna go into the episode. I just remember that. That episode broke me. Because that shit was like, my mouth was just wide open. Because I'm like, holy fuck, they went there. Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Like the way. So I'll just explain that scene from what I remember, so the audience.
Fucking
so it's
jaw
just
dropper.
so Nonali and Lelouch are talking in the ship, and and this is when his like code his ability is like randomly activating sometimes. So then he like says to her like to destroy Japan, like, oh, all Japanese must die, and she's like, okay, and I'm like, no, they did that. And then just to see her just go and
technically,
you're Japanese, you should die. I just love her voice with it too. It's funny, like, oh, Mama Cage, because she's such like the nicest character who's like self-sacrificing and shit.
But I think in the end, it was her naivete that kind of fucked herself over. Like, she had to be so naive, but she didn't want to know what the real shit was.
Yeah.
And then I think that's what
I still gotta respect her, even though if she is naive. And just then, her to give her all in that situation.
And then Lucia's best friend was sort of into her, but then again...
yeah, Suzaku and her definitely had a thing going, too.
Yes, but Suzaku kind of wanted to infiltrate Britannia as...
But she was gonna help. Like, she was literally gonna help Lelouch, and that's, like, what's crazy.
But... I think Lelouch kind of fucked himself because he didn't know any better.
I mean, he didn't know his ability was going to activate. That's
but he should have taken some precaution, you know. Like, I think C2 literally said herself, like, oh, shit, his powers are increasing, so I should probably let him know. But she never did. She only told him that specific moment. Okay, your shit's increasing. You're going to want to be careful. Mm-hmm. I mean, he should have been on point at that time. I mean, literally.
I mean, he should. I guess you're right. He could have known that his ability was going to activate at any time.
I mean, they were literally confirming a peace treaty between the Japanese and the Britannians. That was.
It's just unlucky, bro.
Super.
It's just never lucky.
I mean, fuck. It was like Modern Warfare 3 all over again. Like, that airport scene fucked me over. Like, wow.
Okay, so let's go into. Let's go into the. Is there anything else you want to cover before we get into the season finale?
Oh, okay.
Because so after the season finale, we're gonna play our game. We got another draft today.
Okay, 1 second. No, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so let's talk about the cliffhanger ending. What you got for it? The way it's like, so the cliffhanger ends, from what I remember,
fucking sporadic. Like, okay. Literally everything in different fucking points were popping off at the moment.
I mean, wasn't it? It was Suzaku and Lelouch were about to shoot each other.
Yes, and before that, literally, shit went awry. Like, literally, Nina.
Oh yeah, everything went crazy.
The fucking nerdy chick in their little debate team or whatever created a literal nuke.
That shit was fucking funny.
A literal mech containing an entire nuclear bomb.
This is crazy.
Literally, before... I'm sorry for saying literally too much, but damn. Literally. Like, she was even told by, I think, one of the technicians of Suzaku's mech. Like, he even pointed out, oh, you're working on uranium? Oh, my goodness gracious. I had never known another academic working on shit like that. That should have been...
Was that earlier in the show that he said that to her?
I'm pretty sure that was like...
Or was that at the end that he said that?
Before they were captured.
Before all that, right? Yeah. I don't remember that. That's funny. So that's like the perfect build up to that. It's
like,
funny.
She literally went insane because of Nunali's assassination. Like, wow.
So if you ever know that someone that's...
You always got to keep your eye on the quiet...
If you know anyone that's just... Yeah, careful of the quiet people.
Quiet people are the most sneakiest people.
If anyone's studying uranium and shit, and nuclear shit, just get away from them.
1 minute, they're absolutely nice as hell, and then the next minute, they're building uranium bombs.
Like, hey Jake, how you doing? You try to call me. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've been just doing some GPT research on uranium.
Oh yeah.
Nothing particular.
Oh yeah, no.
Hey, did you hear about the imagine?
Oh my god.
Whoa. Just joking. I'm not about
Also, the resistance is actually pretty increasing on Lelouch's part. Like, before they were just a little group of rebels. Now they're just like full-on night frames.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not really good at like for us. To, I keep on like jumping around in my head because I'm thinking of everything. But
I know there's a lot more to start.
Like that's something.
A lot of conversation started.
Lelouch's character arc that's something. So Lelouch's character arc, I think, was really good. From turning him into, he was just like really like selfish, only using everyone to get his goals. And like the further he got along, he like more so realized that you do have to trust some people.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh, he's behind us.
oh, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, fuck. I was gonna say. You were gonna say how Lelouch's start is increasing, and now it's growing. So I guess his sort of resistance is starting to become sort of like a military force almost.
Yeah, like everyone was doubting him as a leader, and he doubted himself so much too.
And have you seen his mech? I mean, literally, Suzaku got a mech as a knight, but then fucking Lelouch also has his own mech eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think has a better mech?
Between Suzaku and Lelouch?
Yep.
Looks, probably Suzaku. The mech, Lelouch.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with you on that one. But
So-
no, go ahead.
No, you.
I highly agree with what you said about Lelouch's arc.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to increase, and then eventually he's gonna fucking rip shit up. But that cliffhanger, oh my goodness gracious.
I mean, it's just like him like having that constant battle of like he's sacrificing so many lives. And it's
Yes,
just,
I mean
he does care about people. deep
at
down.
first zero fucks given, but then eventually, oh shit, I gotta create allies.
Well, I think it's the deeper he gets into it, the more he's like, oh fuck this.
He's just fucking digging his own grave at this
What's
point.
when he starts losing? It's like he's like, oh fuck, I lost a battle. Like I didn't think I could lose.
Yeah, you
I had
gotta,
all these people, and I'm.
literally you gotta fucking turn your fucking.
I guess it wasn't as easy as he thought
You
it
gotta
was.
look at it at different perspectives. You gotta look at all the angles.
He thought he's like, oh, I have a video game ability. Life's a video game. Nope.
You gotta take in the fucking different variables to consider.
Okay, so is there anything about the ending that you wanted to talk about?
I was pissed.
With just how it was a cliffhanger?
Yes, I hate cliffhangers. I hate cliffhangers whatsoever.
I mean, a lot of anime do cliffhangers, but just the level of cliffhangerness on
And
this
plus
was
that
crazy.
much intensity in that fucking episode alone.
Mhm.
Literally, like, oh shit, she made a bomb. Oh shit, they're meeting each other at the island. Oh shit.
Just like the last 5-10 minutes when they're on the island and Lelouch and Suzaku are talking to each other.
Right?
And then also the other girl with like the pinkish hair is also there.
Yeah, Lelouch's sister.
Not Lelouch's sister, no.
Yeah, she had pink hair.
She has white hair.
No,
Not
had,
only?
No.
She has white hair. She
Are
has
you
like
sure?
blonde hair. I'm talking about the girl that's
Oh,
in the
yeah,
mech force with
right,
him.
right.
I can't think of her name. Mina? What is her name?
No, Nina's the one who made the uranium bomb.
I can't. Whatever. The red hair girl. She's also there.
The freedom fighter, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what you're talking
she
about.
was also there.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, that last 5 minutes of build up was crazy.
I was a little upset, but I was glad.
I feel like the reason we're also so like discombobulated with we're hopping around is we watched this. We planned to do this podcast over a month ago, and we both watched the show very fast.
Month and a half.
But I
give or
was
take.
just so busy with my final exams and everything for school, we just did not have time for it.
We had our ducks in a row, but now skipping to now, we're kind of going bits and pieces.
It was the finals. It was the finals build up is what it was for me.
pretty much.
But hey, we passed with fucking good grades. That's all that matters.
Get your brain straight. That's all the important thing.
Okay, you ready to get into our game?
I'm actually very excited. Let's see what you got cooking.
Okay, so we're gonna do another draft like we did last time with
Mhm.
the Pokemon ones. So the draft we're doing is top 5 anime abilities that you would want in real life. Do you remember who started it last time? Me or you?
I think it was you and then me and then vice versa. But I think I want to go me and then you and then vice versa.
No, it'd be just you, me, just you start and then I go. That's all it is every
Okay,
time.
yeah, then we'll do that then.
Okay, so what's your number 1?
Okay, I gotta go with Transmutation from Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, interesting. Why are you going with transmute?
I mean,
Are you doing like a specific style of transmutation or just in general transmutation?
in general, transmutation, like literally turning something into something else, is pretty intriguing. Scientifically speaking, badass.
It'd be too scary for me, like if you like mess up the combination of elements.
I mean,
But I like it.
I mean, if you got the combination down, but I think the only fuck up on their part was literally bringing life in the fucking world, and that's how they fucked up.
Mm-hmm. So for my number 1, this is gonna make me win the draft. Is the Shadow Clone Jujitsu from Naruto. That is easily the best ability to get in real life.
A little bit sus, but no, I understand.
Okay, buddy. The reason why is, so if you have a clone, say if I summoned a Naruto clone, I summoned one of the clone. Okay. If that clone did something for 8 hours, say that I had that clone learn Spanish for 8 hours, and whenever that clone dispersed and came back to me, I get all of its thoughts. So theoretically, I could have my shadow clone go to work for me, or do my homework.
Okay. And
See,
then,
you that gives you so much more time. And then what if I'm able to do 3 shadow clones?
okay, that's convenient. That's convenient.
You mean I can a shadow clone to do the dishes, shadow clone,
or you can have one shadow clone read an entire library of random shit, and then
you can like learn stuff so easily.
Speed reading, fuck speed reading.
I can learn like 20 different languages easily.
Yeah, but wouldn't your brain like fucking turn to mush eventually, and then slowly?
No, because Naruto is able to do it.
Yeah, but that's Naruto though.
I mean, it's just his brain though. It's not
like scientifically speaking, you'd be a fucking vegetable. I don't know. Depending on,
there's some. You gotta base it off that there's no cons.
Yeah, but you gotta take into reality. You gotta take into reality and.
I mean, then my brain will make sure I get rid of all my needless information.
Yeah, like fucking Yeah, I agree with what you mean.
What's your number 2?
Okay, I gotta go wood style laughing Buddha jutsu from one of the Hokage. Can't remember one of the Hokage's names, but it's one of his abilities.
Hashirama?
Yes.
Is it the big one you something? What describe the ability?
Uses wood style. And apparently he can use it to any random tree and just fucking create platforms, and that's the only thing I can remember.
You're just talking about the wood style in general?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like specific abilities. Because like he has like living forest jutsu where he literally just makes a forest. Shit like that. That's a good one. My number 2, Dio time stop ability from JoJo. You know how easy life would be if you could time stop? You could cheat. Well, I'm saying like you could cheat on like a test if you're in person.
I don't know.
You could rob a bank easily. Like you could like just go in, I'll take this money. They're never gonna know because you froze time 30 minutes ago.
I kind of mess with it. You know, you can stop time, do some random shit, and then unpause.
It's too easy.
It's a literal pause life hack.
And if I could laugh like him too, it'd be better.
Can't remember his laugh.
Ho ho.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I can't do it.
Okay. My number 3, it would be All Fiction from Medaka Box. Haven't seen the anime, but literally just reality warping.
Can you explain that more? Do you remember?
What's
the anime name?
Medaka Box.
Never heard of that.
What actually. I can remember, his ability, All Fiction. So in the anime, he literally removed the color blue from his earth. So like anything relating to the word or to the color blue, just removed it.
Dude, that sounds OP.
Like fucking erasing some shit from a writing.
Bro, I should have done the Kurama clan member from Naruto. That's a filler arc.
Can't remember that one.
The Kurama clan, it's a filler arc where like every few generations they're like artists, and whatever like they draw comes to reality. So like she thinks of like lightning striking the Hokage's tower, and it did. Like, I think of this and this happens. Should have done that.
Damn.
Anyway, my number 3 is from Hunter x Hunter. It's Kortopi's ability. He's from the Phantom Troop. He can duplicate items. He can duplicate an item, and you cannot tell the difference. It makes an exact clone of it. Again, you know how much money I can make off that? Oh, I just duplicated this. Here you go. You know what I mean? You could duplicate money. You could duplicate whatever. No one's gonna know because it's
I'm surprised
real.
I didn't think of that. Literally, duplication is.
That's OP. It's kind of like Momo's ability from My Hero, except like hers, like she like uses like energy. She can only summon things that are like a certain size or whatever.
She has limitations, yeah.
Okay. Only thing is you have to like touch it, but still.
Oh, okay. Fuck, why didn't I think of that? My number 4 is Hodoku Shinken from Fist of the North Star. Have you not seen that meme?
Mm-mm.
Literally, you touch their nerves, they implode.
Okay.
Like literally, like a quick fucking touch, they literally explode. It's
What you using that for in real life though?
I mean, if someone's fucking looking at me, all right.
He's good. What do you like? You're like a.
I don't know why I'm going through like this sort of.
You're like a Hyuga. It's kind of like a Hyuga ability.
Pretty much, yeah.
Chakra points.
But looking at all my abilities, I'm getting very fucking omnipotent villain arc going.
We should really do another draft. Our roommate Clyde recommended that instead of just doing one ability, it's a combination of all 5. It's like who can build the ultimate character or something. That would be fun to do.
I would suggest All for One and One for All be eliminated because that's just broken.
Too OP.
It's too overpowered. Yeah.
My number 4, it's from Saiki K. It's his teleport ability.
Okay.
He could just think of a place and teleport.
That's pretty
And
cool.
the reason I didn't think of Ultra Instinct is because, like, I would have done Ultra Instinct, but you have to, like, sense that person. I can't sense someone from across the world, I feel like. I wouldn't be able to use it.
Sorry.
But, like, Saiki K is like, oh, he
so
thinks of
sorry.
somewhere and he literally goes there.
Shit, another one. Why did I think of that one?
Oh, I could teleport to work. See, bro, I'm thinking of the real world applications, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how often I'm going to be exploded nerves.
Can save fucking a shit ton of flyer miles. Literally, like, oh shit, you want to go Tokyo? Bam.
Bro, we can go. Oh, oh man. I really don't want to go to the gas station and get a shitty ass hot dog from our 7-Eleven. Oh, wait. Let me just go to 7-Eleven in Japan. I'm happy.
You want to go to India? Fuck. All right.
Hey, some
Bam.
food. Okay, what you got, number 5?
My last one, I was actually having a huge mentality debate. Literally, I was choosing one of my abilities from Sekiro. Remember that boss with the lightning?
Mm-hmm.
I was choosing his ability, but then again,
So this is just lightning?
I was gonna debate on his ability, but nah, I was gonna just keep it sweet and simple. I gotta go with always Todo's Boogie Woogie. Just clap and then you're just teleporting. Technically, it's teleporting, is it not? I mean,
Well, it's switching 2 objects.
kinda.
Todo, you're talking about the guy from Jujitsu, Kaisen,
Yes,
right?
where you clap and then you can
switch places?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was thinking. Sort
But
of,
his doesn't seem like long distance, though. Because I think you'd be able to see it.
but it's sort of effective close range.
Yeah. What you going to be using that for in real life?
Not sure until I think about it. Then we'll get there because I have no idea. I was like, okay, that's pretty badass. I'm gonna have
I like it.
I'm gonna have that on the back burner for now. So I'm like, fuck it.
My number 5 is the Geass ability from Lelouch.
Oh, you
from
fucking
Code
cheater.
Geass. Come on, I thought you were going to do that.
I was not.
I really
did
thought
not
you were
think of
thinking
that.
Code Geass. Cause
I did not think of that one.
episode.
Why the fuck did I not think of that? It sounds overpowered, but I don't want to be too overpowered.
I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
Give me all your money.
Yeah, but you won't.
Because
Be able
there's so many people, like, I would never use it on, like, because I feel like I would never use it on someone I care about. I would just, since it's a one-time use ever, you just do it on random people.
fucking walk into a bank. Hello, ma'am. I'd like to deposit $1 million. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That was very Kingdom Hearts.
And then I had an extra just in case we had a duplicate. It was from My Hero, the Nana Shimura, which is the All Might's sensei, that girl. She can fly, so it's just a fly ability.
So just flight.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't want all for one, just multiple abilities.
When am I gonna use super strength and shit like Black Whip? None of that. I mean, it's just the flying ability.
Black Whip in case you need to grab like a fucking soda.
Just in case
or if you're.
Bro, come on, that's amazing.
Or fucking super strength, you need fucking you don't need to go to a fucking mechanic. Just lift it and just switch it out.
True. Well, anyway, make sure you guys comment down below who you guys think had the better draft list, me or Anthony.
I think mine was a little bit overpowered, but
If you want to rule the world, I think yours is good. But if you want to make some money and be lazy, like I could just play Helldivers all day if I had Shadow Clones.
Helldiver. What PlayStation? Remember?
It's on PC.
Fuck.
And I got a PC that can run it now.
Oh, speaking of, I think they're releasing Black Myth Wukong for Xbox.
I don't care about that game.
What the fuck
There's
is?
There's some controversies I'll tell you
about? Please do because I think it's pretty good.
That game seems okay.
I mean, have you not read Journey of the West? I mean, I haven't read it, but fuck, it's pretty good.
Anyway,
it's pretty solid.
If you guys actually made it to the end of this episode, I just want to say really thank you.
Thank
I
you
hope
for
you guys
listening.
enjoyed it. We really plan on trying to make some more episodes more
Most
frequently too. I've just been really busy. I'm gonna try to get better on schedule, and we're gonna definitely do some other topics, some anime. We'll probably could do a video game one too with some different people also.
Most definitely on the video games, so we can switch back anime, video game, anime, video game.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that I didn't do carbonated water. I didn't have any.
Oh, we're supposed to go to 7-Eleven.
We didn't. I didn't want it. We're tight on time.
Fuck
So.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys have a good one.
Oh,
Peace
shit.
out.
Later.